Alright, so Kephri's room. Start off with the puzzles. I personally hate this puzzle room with a passion. For this puzzle in particular, there's a cheat sheet. You just got to click on the little tomb there. It tells you what number to do. You just got to add them all up. If I remember to put the cheat sheet, I'll put it on here. But it's with the cheat sheet, it's a lot easier. This light puzzle here is very annoying. I cannot figure them out normally. I do my best to get them down to just at least one light, and I'll force flip the last one. You'll take like a good chunk of damage here. I take 20, I believe. I don't know if it makes your loot potential worse, but I do it anyway. Now the obelisk part here, it's the A, B, C, D, E. If you find the A, then the B. If it's not B, then go AC. And if it's not AC, you go AD. It's annoying. So it's trial and error. I take a lot of damage here. Unfortunately, it's actually not that hard to learn, and it's not the same every time. So it's annoying. Now, Simon Says, another reason why I dislike this room, the puzzle room. I am very bad at, like Simon Says. Like, there's always 5 here. And I believe I messed up this one. And do I mess up this one? I think I do. Yep. Thought I had it. I'll just let it play out. Now for the final puzzle, you have to run back and forth, and you just match the cards, or match the tiles on the other side. I like to get an idea of where 3 are on one side and then go find the other. Alright, for the boss room itself, for Kephri, again, I like to top myself off on HP and prayer usually. This isn't the same run as the other videos because I just forgot to record that last Kephri run, but same applies. I either salt up or super combat up. This is going to be a pure melee fight. I start off with Bando's specs here. I think I do an extra one here, but normally I just do 2. I hit a 0 anyway, so it's not much of an issue. And I switch to the Fang, just straight melee. Have Piety on. Every time you get that bug swarm around you, you'll also hear an audio cue. He'll throw poopy at you in a line. I hug that corner as much as I can whenever that mechanic happens. And from here you get to the little minion phase and you kill the melee minion and the range minion. And from here on forward I pray range. For the invocations that I have here, I have Living Larva, more Overlords, Blowing Mud, and Aerial Assault. Quick to know, Aerial Assault is the 3x3 attack as you see there. And in this room you always want to be moving just so you don't get hit by the aerial assault and those red beetles that fly into you. They do explode on contact, and then don't want to be in it because they do tons of damage. From here on I usually have range prey, and I'll give an explanation why here in a second. As you see the balls here, there are darker ones and brighter ones. The darker ones will spawn little rangers, so I just keep my range prey on, just so I can ignore them. Now, on the second minion phase, the major, which always spawns in that corner, will always spawn. He charges up, and you want to be able to take him out before he does like a massive damage. I always focus him first, then on the melee, and then on the range. The reason why I do the melee first is because, again, I always pray range, and if I take him out, he does less damage on me. All the while, again, you have to be moving constantly. Once I take out the minions, I go back to that spot. There we go. With the little Poopy phase, he basically shoots Poopy down the same line he did last time. So I still have plenty of space to run around. Also, another thing to note, on this third time, his shield phase, when you get it down to 0, he will launch you back for another line of Poopy. Once he's low, I like to hang out on this corner here. And I'll get tossed back. Now you can take him out on this very last phase. Pretty simple, nothing too different. If you have Dragon Claws, this is like the best spot to use Dragon Claws. Again, the Kephri Partisan here would work just as fine. I was using the Kephri Partisan prior to obtaining the Fang. And you can click on the ghost to leave. Thank you very much for watching me doing Kephri and how I do it. Hopefully this helps. Remember to like and subscribe and look at my channel for the rest of the raid and how I do that. Thank you. See ya.